Retro gaming. Retro gaming is awesome. Even though video games have only existed for like maybe a little bit over 40 years, we still call it retro gaming because it's old and dusty and whatnot. Unlike the wheel, I mean, the wheel has been there since the dawn of the ages, but we don't look at wheels and say, yeah, that's old school, bruh. What I'm getting at is that originally I went to make a review of Killing Floor 2, but I was like, you know what? Let's not talk about newer games because, everyone already talks about new games. Let's talk about the good old times, the good old games of our yore. I'm like a librarian. I read the new books, but I also really enjoy the old books, just to see where it all came from, the origin of all the good stories, the good games we have today. So this is why today we're gonna look at a retro game. Bullshit, you couldn't make your recording work. Shut up. Alright, fine. I tried to record some footage for Killing Floor 2, but it didn't work. The sound crapped out. There was always some static, and the video quality for some reason would not work, and I can't figure out why. It pisses me off. Then I tried the new Gauntlet PC game, but that was even worse for some reason. So I was like, fuck it, we're going old school. If newer game are not gonna work on my PC, clearly a fucking old game from '93 is gonna work on a fucking brand new PC. Well, brand new. Well, you know what I mean. The game was developed by Infogrames, and I was really stupid. While I was looking through the credits, I saw that everyone has a French name, so I'm like, wait a minute, everyone is French? How is that possible? Well, fucking obviously, because the studio is French. No, not that French. Yeah, that one. Anyway, so from what I can gather, there's some pirates and zombies, I think. And then Harry Potter decides to infiltrate the Shinra Manor? What? Man, I'm already confused. Since there's no sound in this cinematic for some reason, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I mean, well, okay, he skipped that. Well, Harry Potter can move fast when he feels like it. The fuck is he doing now? I can't even tell what the fuck is going on. Oh, he's climbing. Fucking obviously. By the way, no, that's not the video capture that fucked up. This is really the frame rate my game is on, and I have no idea why. The lag is so fucking intense, it's horrible. The frame rate is absolute garbage. I have no idea how come this sucks so much. There's probably a way to fix it, but I don't know how, so you'll have to bear with me, as I had to bear with this as well. Anyway, back to Harry. Never mind. This is not Harry Potter. This is clearly the Prince of Persia because, man, this guy has some moves. You'd never think someone this fucking blocky and bulky would move that good, but man. So you get inside this room and you can see this obviously evil puppet that's gonna come to life any second now. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of So you wake up this girl who's clearly on LSD or mushrooms or I don't know what because these pupils are scary as fuck. But what the fuck is this? Wow. Okay, I haven't talked about the graphics yet. Okay, the backgrounds of this game are very well done, let's be honest here. For '93, this is beautiful. And the drawings at the beginning of the game, very good. The character models, on the other hand, I remember looking way better than that. Yeah, they look like this. I guess the PlayStation version was just way better than the PC version. Let's just say the character models remind me of like if Paperboy had sex with Crash Bandicoot. Anyway, while you're rescuing the little girl, the puppet comes to life and of course is a master of sneak.
What was that noise?
And he kind of starts choking you. Watch out, it's the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. Subtle imagery. So your guy passes out, the puppet turns into balloons, and so begins the adventure of your main character, Edward Carnby. Now, Edward Carnby doesn't exactly have the same subtlety as Stryker. So, he goes for the direct approach, he knocks on the door, and of course the guy on the other side is like, I'm not gonna open to you. You're dressed in blue. That's fucking weird. But Edward, of course, is gonna take none of that shit, so he puts his mallet down, disappears from the screen, and, after this moment from American Beauty, blows up the fucking grating. Yeah, man, fuck. This guy doesn't fuck around. Alright, now right off the bat, I have two major problems with this game. There's still no sound and no music, and I have no fucking clue what the controls are. So like any sensible person, I press on the escape button. I can actually put the sound on, but the music, I cannot fucking put it on. I have no idea why I can't have any music, but it's just off. I don't know. As for the control, well, this is the first time I've ever seen this in my life, but look at this menu. Where's the key binding option, the controls option? Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is none. So fucking guess how to play, and fuck you. Wouldn't be so bad, except the first thing you need to do in this game is beat the guy up because he's getting up and he's gonna kill you. So you have about 5 seconds to figure out how to fight in this game, or else you're gonna get killed. Woo! So eventually I figured out how to attack after taking a few bullets. You press space to go in the ready position, and then you use one of the directions to actually attack. All the moves look awkward and stupid, like Superman 64 levels, but I figured that the headbutt is probably the best because it's the fastest and the most direct. It looks like I'm a bird trying to peck like some food. You finally kill him, you get his Tommy gun, you get some bullets, and you get a flask that recovers your health. Alright, how hard, from a scale to 1 to 100, would you say opening a door in a video game is? Normal door, not lock, not a switch, just ye old normal wooden door. I'd say the difficulty would be close to nil. There's not a million options here, it's either fight or push. Whee! I don't know how to open doors. I don't even know if this one's possible to open or not. So I give up and I keep going. By the way, to run in this game, you double tap a direction. And by that I mean up. Tank controls and all that. That's a theory anyway, because in practice, the game lags so fucking bad it eats all of my inputs. Man, this line statue looks just as confused as me. I'm confused, man. It doesn't take long until there's other enemies on the loose. And of course, I get my ass handed to me because it's 2-on-1. I can't fucking turn and I can't even see what's going on. You feel awful. I do feel awful, actually. Anyway, take the flask and heal yourself. Or freeze the game. That's good too. Man, I'm having some horrible flashbacks. Alright, let's try that again. By the way, if you're wondering why I didn't turn on the sound after all, whenever there's sound it needs to load it, and it makes everything lag even worse. That was convincing. Alright, the first guy you can beat up pretty easily with your fist, but the other guys, no way. You need to use a bigger gun because they gang up on you and you'll just get stun locked. So brilliant tactician than I am, I decided I'm gonna lure them to the back of the stage. This way I can have a better view and shoot it more easily. Now it didn't exactly work as planned, but luckily for me, they're very stupid and they keep shooting the wall. Unluckily for me, I'm very stupid and I keep shooting the wall. It's... Turn! Turn! I need to force every input I do or else my character just won't react. But if I force turning around, he's gonna spin like a fucking idiot and I can't aim anymore. These guys have a lot of bullets. After a battle that took like probably 3 minutes more than it should have, I finally get him. Of course they don't drop anything, those assholes. Anyway, after that I defeat the 2 other guys, who are also very difficult to kill by the way. And eventually I figure, well, I mean I'm not as agile as Striker clearly. So I probably just need to burst in the front door and go in the house. Except, yeah, do you see the problem here? I don't think he can go up the steps. My character cannot open doors. He cannot go up fucking steps. I pressed every fucking button on the keyboard on those steps and nothing doing. So I figure I'm not supposed to go there. Maybe that gate over there instead. Nope, nothing doing. Alright, I'm getting really pissed now. Why am I stuck in the first fucking screen of the game? Why does my pistol look like a lighter? And what the fuck does Jack of Spades over Jack of Clubs even mean? Takes half the fucking screen. I don't know what it means. Hold one? Fuck! I'm not playing golf. But I'm an idiot. You're supposed to push this anchor statue here because it's obviously out of place. You've all been staring at this from the very beginning and been like, Fakafon, you're so fucking dumb. You're right, I'm dumb. The reason I didn't start pushing it right away is because I was trying to push everything else in the game, and since nothing worked, I figured this wouldn't work either. Hell, I even tried to push the air. I just do it. Oh, you were supposed to push it from the side. That's okay though, I'm pretty sure if you just leave the screen and you come back, it's gonna reset the position. No. 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 Alright guys, I give up. Even if I were to make it on the other side, the lag is so fucking terrible in this game, I probably wouldn't be able to advance anywhere. Just take hours for things that probably take 5 minutes normally. So, well, end of the review, guys. Of course, this review is incredibly unfair because the game doesn't fucking work on my computer. And like, Fakafon, why the hell did you even bother? Well, I didn't know. I mean, I spent like fucking 2 hours trying to make the game work, and when it finally worked, This is what I got. It's like if someone gave me an ice cream, but instead of being like chocolate and mango, it was like razor blades in the eyes. I really wanted to play this game because I heard good things about it, but yeah. I guess the only recommendation I can give you is try to track down the PlayStation 1 version instead of the PC. It already looks better and you gotta get some music at least. I can't even tell if the game was good or not, I was not able to play it. I can tell it's hard though. This game looks pretty hard, even without the lag, so be careful if you want to pick this one up. Alright, see you in the next review, everyone. Hey, let's make a bet. Do you think I can beat the first enemy of the game before I destroy the car from Street Fighter? Let's check it out.